Next witness.
Gilbert Ngetich, please. Honorable Gilbert Ngetich. Could you tell the honorable members your full names, please?
I'm Honorable Gilbert Kibrop Ngetich.
Describe yourself.
I'm an MCA representing Kudbibo from Kishara Ward.
Kisharwa.
Elected member.
In Kericho County.
In Kericho County.
Okay. Were you in the County Assembly on the 15th of August 2025?
Yes, I was.
And what was being dealt with on that date?
It was an impeachment motion, main motion to be precise,
Yeah.
from Honorable Rogony on impeachment of His Excellency.
It was a motion to impeach the governor, moved
Yes.
by Honorable Rogony. And so it was discussed, eventually it was decided to go into voting, isn't it?
Yes.
What kind of voting was adopted?
Electronic voting directed by the Speaker.
The Speaker decided that it be by electronic voting. Were you agreeable to the electronic voting?
We didn't.
You?
I didn't.
You did not. And did you express your objection?
I did.
You expressed your objection?
Yes.
Were you alone in that objection?
No, we were 18.
And what did you prefer?
We preferred the roll call voting.
You preferred roll call voting.
Yes.
Do you have a right to ask for roll call voting?
We have.
And for roll call voting to be adopted, what does it require?
It requires a division illustrated by 5 or more members.
So if 5 or more people ask for roll call, then it should be given by the Speaker.
Yes.
Did you ask for that?
We did.
How many people?
18 of
Was
us.
it granted?
It wasn't.
Okay. Now, so eventually they started the process of voting electronically. Did you vote yourself, Mheshimiwa?
I abstained.
You abstained. How did you abstain exactly? Did you press a button of abstain, or what do you mean?
There were nowhere to be pressed.
There was nothing to be pressed. Yes. So what do you mean by telling the senators and the Speaker you abstained?
We illustrated by standing up.
Speak for yourself.
I illustrated by standing up to illustrate that I was not satisfied with electronic voting.
And so why do you think your vote should have been abstain?
Pardon?
Why are you saying your vote is an abstain yet you didn't press anything?
Okay, by standing alone, it was supposed to be automatically registered to be an abstainer.
So as far as you are concerned, the fact that you didn't vote should have been marked as abstain.
Yes.
Is your vote of abstain captured in the total number of votes reflected by the
count? It was
count?
not captured.
Okay, you will be asked a couple of questions by my colleagues for the assembly.
Gilbert, again in 30 seconds, very few questions. Do you have an individual affidavit that you have sworn before the Senate?
I don't.
You don't. Did you log into the system, this electronic voting system that was provided?
I didn't.
You did not log into it. Do you know it in fact provided for an electronic button for abstain?
I was not.
Do you know that fact, that had you logged in, you'd have seen that abstain?
I didn't know.
Did anyone stop you from logging in?
No one.
Did you seek assistance from the technical staff to log in and denied you the chance?
I was to be trained, not to be
Did you seek assistance from the staff who were assigned?
I didn't.
You did not. Thank you so much. That's all in cross-examination.
Counsel for the governor.
Just one question, Mheshimiwa. Did you need to ask for assistance?
No need.
What would have happened before that?
We were supposed to be trained prior to the use of the gadget.
You needed to be trained, not to be helped, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, that's all for this witness.
Next
Thank you very much,
witness.
Mheshimiwa. The next witness is Francis Terrell, please. Please tell the honorable senators and the Speaker your names, please.
Thank you so much. My name is Francis Kiplanga Terer, member of the County Assembly of Kericho, representing the great people of Jeboinwot.
Okay. And were you in the County Assembly on the 15th of August?
Yes, I was there.
And what was being discussed on that day?
The tabling of the motion of impeachment of the governor of Kericho, Dr. Erick Mutai.
It was discussion of the impeachment of the governor.
Yes.
And the impeachment proceedings went on?
It went on.
And it got to the point of voting, isn't it?
Yes.
And when it got to the point of voting, what kind of voting was decided on by the Speaker?
Electronic voting system?
It was electronic voting. Were you agreeable with the electronic voting?
No, I wasn't.
And did you make known your wishes that
Yeah.
you are opposed to it?
Yeah, we were opposed to it, especially the 18 members of us. We stood up.
Were you opposed yourself?
Yes.
And were there people supporting your objection to that? To the
Yes.
use? How many were you?
18 in number.
And if you have an objection, what should happen to the electronic voting? What did you prefer? Let's start by saying, what did you prefer?
Repeat the question.
So you didn't want electronic voting?
Yeah, we didn't want the electronic
What voting could you have?
We wanted the roll call voting system.
You wanted roll call. And did you let the Speaker know that?
Yes.
How many people wanted roll call?
18 members of the county assembly.
Okay. Now, did you vote?
I didn't vote
At all, at all?
at all.
Why didn't you vote?
Because I had no hope in the electronic voting system.
You had no faith in the electronic voting system?
Yes.
Okay. And does the standing order provide for a situation where somebody has not voted?
Yes.
What is it supposed to be counted as?
Abstain.
It's supposed to be counted as abstain.
Yes.
When the results were brought by the county assembly, does it reflect your vote of abstain?
Oh, it didn't capture my vote as abstained.
Your abstain vote was not captured?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa. You'll be asked a few questions by my colleagues.
Thank you.
Yes, Council.
Francis Terer,
Yes, sir.
have you sworn any individual affidavit before this House?
No.
You know your standing orders provide for electronic voting?
Yes.
You are in the assembly that approved that system of voting?
Yes.
The method of voting the Speaker used was known to your standing orders.
It was known.
Thank you so much. That's all in cross-examination.
No re-examination, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Next witness.
I request to call Honorable Anita Chebet. Please tell the honorable senators and the Speaker your full names, please.
My name is Anita Cheronomi Bay, representing elected member, representing the people of Chema Southward in Bureti constituency, Kericho County.
Thank you very much. Were you in the county assembly on the 15th of August?
Yes, Senior Counsel.
What was the issue being discussed on that day?
The day was a day for us to table the motion on the impeachment of Dr. Erick Mutai.
So it was the day to discuss the issue of the impeachment of the governor.
Yes.
And then debate went on, isn't it? It
Pardon?
was discussed.
Yes, the discussion
Yes.
started at around 10.
It's okay. So it was discussed. Eventually it came to a point of voting, isn't it?
Yes.
And was there a decision as to what form of voting was to be done?
The decision came in at the very end.
Yes.
The decision that came up was a new way of voting.
Yes.
That as a house, as an assembly, we had not used an electronic voting before.
So it was said to be electronic voting.
Yes.
Was that, had you ever used that electronic voting system?
No.
That was the first time?
That was the first time.
Okay. Did you know that you were going to use electronic voting before you came on that day?
No, apart from the rumors that were on the social media, we had not received an official communication from the Speaker that we were going to use an electronic voting system. There were no official communication to us.
So the only thing you were, there was comments circulating in social media that electronic voting would be used.
Yes, and also some members, some staff were good enough to inform us that the IT staff were good enough to tell us that be prepared, there is a new system that we've been called tonight to work on that you might be using tomorrow.
Sorry, that they had been called?
Yes.
Called, when were they called?
A night to the day of 15th.
So they had been told, please come and prepare the...
Yes.
Who called them and who asked them to prepare for electronic voting?
The Speaker called them.
The Speaker is the one who said, come and set up an electronic
Yes.
voting system. Okay, so the voting started, isn't it?
Yes.
Did you have an objection to the electronic voting?
Yes, we had an objection
What were your reasons?
Our reasons were we are not aware of this system and we don't trust the electronic system. And as a team that were against it, we stood for division to request the Speaker to allow all of us to be counted under the roll call option instead of a new gadget that we were not aware of.
So let me just paraphrase what you're saying. You said you had an objection, and the objection was based on the fact that it was new and you didn't trust it.
Yes, and we had not been taken through a pilot test of the system. Some of us, we are technically savvy, we are well with the system. If only we knew what that system was, if only there was a pilot test a day to, for us to be sure that our votes will be in safe hands with the system. Yes, we would have agreed to it, but we said no, since it was a new
So
thing.
it is your testimony to this Senate that you really have no objection to electronic voting. You only wanted the integrity of it to be properly in
Yes.
place. Okay. And you said it was being piloted that in the impeachment motion.
Yes, it was a pilot because I was reading through, allow me to add this, because I was reading through my messages with the our IT staff a night that night, and I was asking, even the same day, I was texting him and asking him, we've heard of electronic system, what are you guys going to do? And the message he gave me was, once you decide on the electronic voting system, then we will let you know how to work on it.
Okay.
That was at around 1 p.m.
Okay.
Yes.
And did you have an option other than electronic voting?
Yes, we had an option of roll calling.
Roll call.
Yes.
And how would roll call work?
Roll call, the way roll call work is, of course, we will have the side.
No, sorry, that's not what I'm asking. So the Speaker had said we use electronic voting.
He insisted after we requested for.
Is there an option for you to ask the Speaker to change that position? Can the MCAs ask that you depart from the use of electronic voting to roll call?
Looking at our standing orders, yes, we have an option.
What does it require for the Speaker to accept the roll call?
So if we go for division and 5 of the members stood and request for that option, the Speaker would rule that we go for a roll calling.
So if there are 5 people insisting on a roll call, then the roll call should be done by the Speaker?
Yes, as per the standing orders.
As per the standing orders. Does the Speaker have a choice if there are 5 people supporting the motion?
He had no choice, but he decided to rule anyway.
No, I'm saying ordinarily, as per the standing orders, does it provide for the Speaker to choose whether or not to do roll call if there are 5 people supporting?
No, it's saying shall, so I don't think there's an option.
Lastly, did you vote?
I didn't vote.
Does your standing orders provide for what happens when you don't vote?
Yes, I expected, because I abstained, and I expected the system to count those who abstained from not voting.
And that includes you?
And that includes my vote.
Is your vote reflected in the votes that have
Looking at that system, it's only showing
Just answer
those
the
who
question.
voted.
Looking at the results that were brought to this Senate, does your abstain vote, is your abstain vote reflected?
No, it's saying 0.
Okay, you'll be asked a few questions, Madam Mheshimiwa.
Yes, Council. Through the close examination.
Thank you. Just in 1 minute. Anita, have you sworn an individual affidavit before the Senate?
No.
You have told this Senate that you expected the system to register your abstinence, your abstained vote. True?
Yes.
Which system?
The electronic voting system.
Did you log into it?
We didn't have.
Did you, Anita, log into it?
But log in where?
My apologies. Anita, did you log into the system?
We didn't have a system to log in.
Did you log into the link that was given to you?
I didn't have an option of logging in.
Mr. Speaker, may I have my question answered? I have 1 minute to finish this witness.
Yes, witness, just answer the question.
Did you log into the system?
I didn't have a system to log in.
I'm asking whether in fact you logged into it, whatever the circumstances.
But where?
Mr. Speaker, may I have my question answered? This is now becoming disturbing.
Witness, once again, you are now bordering to becoming a hostile witness.
Take that as a warning.
The question the way you asked, just yes or no. Don't ask the council questions.
Anita, did you in fact log into the system?
No.
Did you press the abstain button?
I didn't have a button to press.
Did you press an abstain button?
No.
Nevertheless, you expected that system to register your abstained vote.
But which system?
Nevertheless, you expected that system to register your abstained vote.
But which system?
Mr. Speaker, may I once again have my question answered, whether that was expectation?
Madam Witness, can you answer those questions looking at me? Maybe when you look at him, you are becoming a bit... look at this side and answer the questions.
Thank you. Notwithstanding that you didn't press the abstained button, you nevertheless expected the system to register your abstained vote. Is that a correct position?
Come up again.
Notwithstanding that you didn't press the abstain option in the system, you expected to register your abstain vote.
I didn't have a gadget to press the abstain button.
Did you have your phone in the chamber?
I had my phone until 1 p.m. when my phone went off power.
Did you have your phone in the chamber?
It was somewhere, but without
Did you have
power.
your phone in the chamber?
I think so.
Did you, in fact, have your phone in the chamber, Anita?
I had my phone until it went off and I took it off.
So you had your phone in the chamber?
For about 3 hours.
So, in fact, you had your phone in the chamber, as a matter of fact?
For about 3 hours.
What's the answer to that question, Mr. Speaker, on whether, in fact, she had my phone? I can't get the answer to that question. And I think the witness is now bordering on rudeness now, not just being hostile. I've been very polite to all witnesses in this assembly because it's my professional duty to be. But they have no corresponding right to be rude to me. I'm a professional discharging my professional duty. I deserve respect. She is disrespectful.
Council, you know you have no mandate to judge. It's me, that's my work. So
Yes.
mine is only to request that to answer your questions. Don't make the judgment. That is the work of the chair.
Yes,
I've been
Mr. Speaker.
pleading with that to answer your questions directly.
Yes, I was making a submission, inviting you to make that a judgment, Mr. Speaker.
You are provoking me to do that,
My apologies.
or
Mr.
inciting me to say what you want.
No, Mr. Speaker. I was making a submission so that you then...
So, witness, Madam Anita, honorable member, just answer those questions as fast as possible because I can see the council is constrained by time.
Mr. Speaker, sir, am I allowed to just say no answer?
Yes, no, yes.
Okay.
Did you, in fact, have your phone in the chamber?
No answer.
Mr. Speaker, I don't know what to do now, but I will beseech you to intervene now more coercively. May I request my time be paused in the circumstances because I have no contribution to what she's
Madam
doing.
Witness, what is the problem? Council representing the governor. Can you stand down the witness if she is not ready to respond and call another witness?
May I proceed, Mr. Speaker?
Proceed.
Madam Anita, do you in fact have your phone in the chamber?
Yes.
Do you remember you contributed to this impeachment motion?
I said yes for 3 hours.
Do you remember you contributed to this impeachment motion in the chamber?
Yes, for 3 hours.
Do you remember you read your contribution from your phone and that became an issue in the course of the debate?
Yes, for 3 hours.
In your affidavit before this Senate, have you disclosed these conversations you had with the IT staff on the eve of the vote?
No.
The inclusion of electronic voting in your standing orders happened in October last year. True or not true?
Come up again.
The amendment to the standing orders to introduce electronic voting happened in October 2024. True or not true?
True.
Have you had a motion requiring a division in that assembly since then, before this one, before this impeachment one?
We have not done anything that required us to vote since the time that the standing orders were changed.
Thank you. So this is the first time a motion requiring a division arose since the amendment to the standing orders. True or not true?
Not true.
which other motion requiring a division has ever arisen since October last year when you made the amendments?
There was a removal of our Deputy Speaker, Dr. Erick, at some point after the standing orders were changed, and we expected the electronic voting system to be used then.
Give us the month when you removed the Deputy Speaker.
Around November, but we can check. I'm not
So you're not sure
dates.
of the month?
I'm not sure of the dates, but it was after the standing orders had been changed.
Are you sure of the date and the month?
I can consult.
I've asked whether you are sure so that we put it on the record.
November,
You're sure of that month?
yes.
And that's all in my cross-examination of this witness.
Counsel, are you doing the examination?
Yes, just briefly. You said you've had an opportunity to use division for purposes of a motion for the removal of the Deputy Speaker?
Yes.
And that happened after the amendment of...
It was after the amendment.
And that was in November 2024?
Yes.
Okay. Did you use electronic voting then?
No.
Okay. Now, you've been asked why you expected your vote to be captured as an abstain, yet you had not voted. You remember being asked that question?
Yes.
I want you to read the standing order number 77-8.
778, any member present in the assembly but who shall not have voted at the expiry of 5 minutes or after the announcing of the results, whichever is earlier, shall forfeit the right to vote and shall be deemed to have abstained from voting.
And so based on that standing order, were you entitled to have your vote counted as abstain?
Yes, Counsel.
Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa Anita. I'm requesting for
Next
Mheshimiwa
witness.
Gabriela. Mheshimiwa, if you could tell the honorable senators and the honorable speaker your full names and who you represent.
I'm Chepnyana Gabriela Langat, nominated member of Kericho County Assembly.
Okay. Were you in the county assembly on the 15th of August 2025?
Yes, I was.
What was being discussed then?
The motion on the impeachment of Kericho County Governor, Dr. Erick Mutai.
And could you confirm that the motion was moved, discussion was held?
Yes, it was moved and discussion held.
And eventually it came to voting?
Yes, Senior.
Yes, what kind of voting was adopted?
The electronic voting system was adopted.
Okay, and were you agreeable to the electronic voting system?
No, Senior.
What was your objection? Please address the speaker, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, our approach, we wanted a normal roll call voting or the head count.
You wanted either a head count or roll call?
Yes, Senior Counsel.
How many were you?
We were 18 in number.
18 people preferred roll call?
Yes.
Okay. And did the speaker grant your wishes?
No, he denied us the wishes.
Okay. Now, did you vote? Now that he had refused roll call and the only system available, the only system to be used is electronic voting, did you vote?
No, I did not.
You did not vote at all?
Yes, I did not vote.
Could you tell the honorable senators and the speaker the reason why you didn't vote?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir, I refused to vote because I did not trust the integrity of the system. Prior to the voting, the TV screens were installed in the Kericho County Assembly in the night. A very rare activities. They were installed in the night, and also the system, I informed the speaker that we've never been trained about this system, and that was the main reason. I never trusted the credibility of the results and also the voting system itself in nature.
So your problems were, one, it had been rushed.
Yes.
2, you didn't trust it.
Yes.
And 3 is that you had not been trained.
Yes.
And it remains your position even in this honorable Senate that it shouldn't have been used in the face of all those 3 issues.
Yes, Senior Counsel.
Okay. I've requested you to address your answers to the speaker, please. Now,
Sorry.
Prior to the, so you said there was the rush, the integrity. Before that, did you have any concerns about this oncoming impeachment motion?
Yes, I had concerns.
What were the concerns?
Mr. Speaker, sir, my first concern, 2 minutes to the tabling of the notice of motion of impeachment, the Speaker declared our names, six names, that 4 women and 1 elected member of the Kericho County Assembly, and also 1 male nominated. He declared our names that our seats were going to be declared vacant. On that 2 minutes before the notice of the motion, Mr. Speaker, by my own reasoning, I saw that this was by design or maybe a sinister move by the Speaker to either intimidate us or maybe deny the number. Because if he would have declared our names that our offices are vacant, the number would have reduced to 41. And therefore, the 2/3 threshold would have been low, and maybe they would have gotten that. Mr. Speaker, another reason is that all through before the impeachment motion, after that communication was made, 1 chief whip of the Kericho County Assembly, 1 Honorable Aaron Rotich, called me and told me that, did you hear the communication from the Speaker? And I told him that yes. He told me, what's your point? What are you saying? I told him that I've never missed the 8 consecutive sittings that it is being alleged. And he told me that, what, do you have a proof? I told the honorable member, yes. I've always attended the sittings of the Kericho County Assembly. It is my duty and responsibility. And Mr. Speaker, the member told me, we can get the colleagues from the Safaricom. I'm ready to provide the evidence, Mr. Speaker. He told me that we can delete your biometric logins. And I was surprised, Mr. Speaker. That is the system that we are using. If that member alleged that my logins entry can be deleted, that system is not safe, Mr. Speaker. I'm here today as the Kericho County Assembly member.
The question that you asked was not that wrong. I think
I was explaining my, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Speaker. Sorry.
So in the long explanation you've given, you've said
one thing, Senior, I would like to say that my suspicion began there, because if you delete my biometric, that means the system is not credible. Thank you.
So you were told directly by you said Chief Whip?
Yeah, the Chief Whip, Aaron Rotich.
So the conversation with Chief Whip was, you have missed 8 sessions, so you'll be removed.
Yes.
However, then you said you have not missed them.
I have not missed at any point.
And then he said what?
He said that we'll delete and there'll be 8 consecutive sittings, and next week the Speaker is going to communicate to you that your office is vacant. So I'm here courtesy of a court order.
Okay, the Speaker said you don't answer too long.
Thank you.
So as a result of the fact that Chief Whip told you that we can adjust the data of the County Assembly the way we want, you became suspicious.
Yeah, I began suspecting some
manipulation. And so what did you do?
On that very day, yes, we stood up for a division.
No, I mean, so that you don't lose your speed, what did you do?
Oh, I went to the court,
yes,
and report the matter, yeah, and we were granted a court order.
To do what?
To stay in the Kericho County Assembly and not to appear before the Powers and Privileges Committee.
To stop you from being removed as an MCA.
Yes.
I would like you to read. If you could read for the Speaker the case number. What is the case number?
The case number is HCHRPET/E009 of 2025.
Honorable Senators and Mr. Speaker, sir, this is in volume 4A of the County Assembly's documents, 4A of the County Assembly's documents, page 45, and it is case number Kericho Law Courts E009 of 2025. And you say in that case, you are one of the 6 MCAs who went to court?
Yes.
And you got orders to remain as MCAs?
Yes.
And as we speak now, you're still in office?
Yes, I'm still in the office, courtesy of a court order.
Lastly, your fault, when you did not fault, what kind of a fault was it? Does it Is it supposed to be reflected in the tally?
Yes.
How is it supposed to be reflected?
If any member does not cast his or her vote, the vote is deemed to have abstained, but it's not captured in the assembly votes.
So your position is that your standing orders provides that if you don't cast your vote, it should be treated as abstain.
Yes.
And the votes brought to this Honorable Senate by the County Assembly, does it reflect your abstained vote?
It doesn't reflect.
Was there a crisis as to why it should use electronic voting rather than roll call?
There was no crisis.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Sir, the witness can be cross-examined. You hold on for cross-examination.
Council of the County Assembly.
Sorry, Gabriel, I have a few questions for you because my time is restricted. You refer to a conversation you had with one of the whips regarding the notice for you to show cause why you should not be referred to the Powers and Privileges Committee. Is that the conversation you refer to? Is that
Pardon?
You refer to a conversation you had with a particular whip on the question of your failure to attend 8 consecutive sittings of the Assembly. Is that the one you're referring to?
Yes.
You considered that conversation to be crucial to this impeachment motion? Is that conversation important?
Yes.
You swore an affidavit in this impeachment motion.
Yes, I did.
Do you refer to that conversation in your affidavit?
No.
So that conversation was so important not to be included in your affidavit.
I included the...
I'm asking whether that conversation with Rotich was in your affidavit.
It contributes to the incredibility
I'm asking
of the
whether
system.
that conversation is in your affidavit, whether
It's
any
not.
paragraph in your
It's not.
affidavit. Thank you. These members of the County Assembly are subject to the disciplinary measures under the Powers and Privileges Act. True or not true?
True.
The Speaker's communication to you was to show cause to the Powers and Privileges Committee. True or not true?
True.
Did the Speaker tell you he was himself going to arbitrarily remove you from the Assembly?
When you miss 8 consecutive, that is done. But I never missed. It was a lie.
But the question whether you had missed or not was the subject to be determined by the Powers and Privileges Committee. True or not true?
The Powers and Privileges Committee is biased in the Kericho County Assembly.
Let me get the answer to my question kindly, Gabriela. I'm a fairly patient person, but to limits.
Okay.
Please confirm that the question whether or not you had missed was going to be a subject of consideration by the Powers and Privileges Committee.
It was political, Senior Counsel.
Gabriela, please answer my question. The question whether or not you had missed the 8 sittings was a subject of consideration by the Powers and Privileges Committee.
I don't know.
Did the notice and communication from the chair specify that issue?
No.
You're saying the communication from the chair didn't specify that issue?
We were to appear.
Did the communication from the chair specify that you show cause to the Powers and Privileges Committee?
Yes, it did.
And that's what you are saying it did not?
It did.
Let me deal with a small question about the screens being installed in the Assembly on the eve of the impeachment motion. Those screens are like the ones we are seeing in this Senate. True or not true?
True.
You are aware that the trial, the evidence by the parties in the impeachment motion at the Assembly entailed playing of video evidence. Did you see that being played?
Yes, I saw it.
Was it possible to play video evidence without screens?
But should you install them in the night?
Was it possible to play video evidence without screens?
Pardon?
Was it possible to play video evidence in the Assembly without the screens?
No.
Was the Assembly administration under an obligation to facilitate the parties to present their evidence fully?
Not in such a hurry, and also in the night.
I didn't ask you the manner. Did the Assembly administration have a duty to facilitate the parties to present their evidence fully?
There were no evidences.
I don't understand your answer at all.
Maybe you can pardon your question once again.
I'm suggesting to you, and you may confirm if I'm wrong, that the assembly leadership had a duty to enable the parties to present their evidence fully. True or not true?
Yes, they had.
And part of facilitating them would entail giving them facilities to play video evidence. True or not true?
True.
And the facility is the screen. True or not true?
True.
And that's what you are complaining about, Gabriela, in good conscience.
Senior, I'm complaining about the timing of the installation of the machines. Who does that in the night?
So let me ask a direct question. What is the prescribed time for installing screens in Kericho County Assembly?
I'm not sure of the prescribed time.
And yet you are complaining about the time, Gabriela. Are you being an honest citizen?
No, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. The witness has confirmed being a dishonest witness. I rest.
Gabriela, Mheshimiwa,
yes, Senior.
are you a honest person or dishonest?
I'm a honest person.
So why were you saying you're dishonest?
The senior is putting me to a corner. Yes.
Okay. Now I want to ask you in re-examination, two serious questions. The first one is the issue of appearing before the Privileges Committee. It is true that a notice was sent to you to show cause why you should not be retired as an MCA for missing 8 consecutive sessions, isn't it?
Yes.
Who moved that motion?
The Speaker made a communication.
It is the Speaker who said, you, Gabriela, and 6 others will be removed.
Yes.
You appear for purposes of showing cause, isn't it?
Yes.
And if you appeared before that committee, who was going to chair it?
The Speaker.
He is the same person who was going to chair it. And who was going to determine your fate?
My fellow MCAs.
Okay. Now, the screens, what were they, did they play a role in the impeachment at all?
Yes.
The screens that were put up at night?
Yes.
What role did they play?
Playing of the video evidences.
Playing of the video evidences. But did it play another role other than playing the video?
Yes, it was the same screens that were used to air the votes.
It's the same screens that were used to start the votes from 6 votes?
Six votes.
Okay. That's all from me, Mr. Speaker, sir, and that is the end of this set of 14.
Okay, thank you, witness, for your confidence.
Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa.
Next witness. Yes, Boni Kalwale. Senator.